Hey guys, and welcome to the finale of Heavy Rain. How does Madison know all of this extra shit? Also, I still don't like the fact that that doorknob is in the center. We are in the finale. Last episode, we did learn who the Origami Killer truly is. And I'm not going to say who, because you should go watch that episode. Seriously. I was shooken. And now we're finishing all of this. However, if Madison can't break into this door, we'll just be stuck here until, you know. Okay, I'm not even kidding. It was over there. I will talk about like the controls and all of that at the end. I will say,
I lost your touch, girl.
Some of these are just awful. I still don't understand why that doorknob is in the center. It makes no sense.
Origami Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Okay, so I made up the entire thing that his name was Ethan Shepard. Where did I get Ethan Shepard from? I am now very confused. Who is Ethan Shepard? Okay, I straight up think that I was like hallucinating shit
He used to be
and combining stuff because quick Google search
exactly how an investigation would be carried
doesn't
out.
give me anything. I don't know where I got Ethan Shepard from. I genuinely don't.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
I don't want to go here just yet. Is this the kill room? Or not kill room? All the orchids. Hold on. I'm gonna go back out because there was something over here.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Maybe that was just it. I don't know. Maybe I lost the opportunity to look. Okay, let's go in.
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain. This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims. Shit, it needs a password.
Oh, wait, Max.
Got it. Max.
The dogs.
The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
Oh, hey, I was right.
Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Oh, we can't read that. Maybe we can. And my resolution is just bad. God. Here's my thing. I don't care for Madison. Like, at all. Oh my god. Get out the fucking room. Like, if she... Thank you. Thank you, Scott.
So you found my little secret.
Good job,
It's
Scotty.
over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Please just shoot her, Shelby. Please. Are we gonna try to pick locks again? Oh no. Why is my game freezing? What is going on? Okay. Yay, something she can't pick. It feels like we were like going to like break a wall down. Can I let her die? No! No. Madison, stay in there. Damn it. I actually don't know if we can kill. I don't know if she's tried to just self-insert her into all of this for what purpose. I just... Walk through the fire. Come on. This is more dramatic. But also it allows... I just don't like her. I also did not mean to step into the fire, but it's fine. I'm not mad about this. This is the more dramatic way, but it also allows... Please give me a wiggle stick. Please give me a wiggle stick. Give me a wiggle stick so I can make sure she don't make it out. Oh, he set the whole damn place on fire. God dang. Oh, that's his... Let's go out with a bang. Do it. You won't. It's just... I don't know where we're going, but I am trying to kill time. This is the more theatrical way. Oh, that was a hold. Like, that's the thing, is you can't really tell what's like hold and what's press, and then it's like... Damn it! Let's go back out. Can we go back out? I can't go back out. Are we trying to hide in the fridge? You know what? This is a good resting place for Madison. Can we just hide in here? I don't think it's gonna save her. Don't think it's gonna save her. But sure, girly pop, you can try. God damn it. I tried so hard. Got nowhere. You don't get to act like final girl. This is all...
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Because I killed him on accident. I killed him the second chance I had someone to kill someone. In my defense, that right wiggle stick is ass. So close. I mean, at least we found the right place. We're gonna die, but like, at least we found the right place. I am curious, like, I'm sure there's probably... This is my theory with Shelby, is that he was a cop because he wanted to make sure this didn't happen to anyone else. Like, what happened to his brother didn't happen to anyone else. Like, that he could be there to protect others. But, like, shit cops like Norman, like, are, like, the reason, like, he kind of went into... Like, I imagine he did this more out of vigilantism.
Sean! Can you hear me? Daddy's here. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Oh god. Sean ain't making it. It's the right wiggle stick. I am curious if this is just a place of convenience or if this is like a specific reason. I will say I was right that it had to be a person in cast. So I am proud about that. I just... Oh, it's tap! I wish there was something that was made it easier to figure out whether it was tap or hold. There kind of is, but in the moment, it's hard to tell.
My God,
Oh.
Sean, answer me.
See? It shakes like it's tap.
Don't die on me, son, please. Breathe. Gotta breathe. Don't leave me. Sean.
Would his eyes be closed though? If he drowned, wouldn't they still be open? I don't know. I mean, I've almost drowned before, but like, I don't know what I looked like. Also, like, usually when you die, like, you die with your eyes open. They're not shut. People have to shut them. Right? I don't know. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be, like, a very emotional point. Also, don't put him on his back, because then it all just, like, stays in his throat.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Ethan!
What are you doing here? Still looking for a story?
I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
Congratulations, Ethan. You succeeded. You're the father that I have been looking for all these years. The man capable of giving his own life to save his son.
You got what you wanted. I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret. I don't intend to end my days in prison. I'm going to have to kill you both. I'm sorry.
I mean, she deserves it.
You earned my respect.
I did try to kill Madison, like, several times. Like, Ethan could have made it out alive.
Ethan!
It is her fault. It is 100% her fault. Push her down the well. No! No! Madison, no, you don't get to live. Why do I have to play as Madison? I want to play as Shelby. Could we just hold the kid? Why can't Shelby just hold the kid hostage? And be like, I'll throw him back in the well. How the hell did we get all the way? Wait, I don't know who I'm supposed to be. Sorry, I'm aiming for her not to make it out alive. I'm just gonna let her keep breaking her legs. Nope. Madison, you self-inserted yourself into the story. This had absolutely nothing to do with you. Face the consequences. Face the consequences, Madison. I'm glad that this is like a, you get to choose how it ends. Do not let her be the final girl. No. I've messed up one of her legs. Can I mess up the other one? There is a weapon at your feet, my dude. Oh, it's hold. Wait, it's for her. Never mind. No. I am doing my best to make sure Madison is not a final girl. She doesn't deserve that right. Should have been Lauren. Lauren was trying to do what she could. to find her son's killer. Little did she know the killer found her. Madison doesn't get this right. I'm sorry. No. I refuse. And that's the thing, is we're jumping back and forth between each of them. I don't know who we're like. Maybe at some point I will do this proper, but right now, no. I killed Norman. She does. I'm. It'd be one. Shelby, you know what you have to do. Yeet her body into the ocean. Didn't he get shot in the gut? You're gonna... I don't care what happens to Madison. Oh, we did it.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. In a related tragedy, it was learned that the investigation has cost the life of Madison Page, a young reporter covering the Origami Killer story. Unfortunately, the investigation has cost the life of Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler working on the case. Jayden was killed while trying to arrest the Origami Killer in circumstances that remain unclear. A full police investigation is pending.
He didn't die while trying to save the Origami Killer. He died in a car. He got like torn into bits. Wait, why are we in Madison's house? This is Madison's place. Why do we have it now?
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
Why is this the same loft as Madison's?
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
I love how the kid's like back to normal with like absolutely no trauma after being like left to drown for 4 days. And it's like, oh, he's better now.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptrap's made me hungry.
She's in the same cemetery as Shepard. I mean, I guess they only had enough to be like, yeah, we're making one cemetery. We're not making like 6 different cemeteries. God, I wonder what would have happened if I went down the romance path with Shelby and Lauren. Like, knowing what I know now. Also, what Madison did was completely, like, again, she never shared anything with the cops. It was always just, I'm gonna get this case. This is the fucker that I wish didn't make it out.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Hey, sir, I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
Wait, didn't he have those with him when he got crushed? Please let this thing just, like, kill him when he puts them on. I genuinely did not give a fuck about this man. The fact that we're wasting any amount of time on him at all. Also, I love that we killed him earlier, and they're like, no, he died while finding the Origami Killer. It's like, no, he didn't. He got crushed to death. I hope this man also gets addicted and has like constant nosebleeds and just he like just let him be SAO'd or something. Jaden lives. Oh god, Jaden's subconscious is in that. In Ari. That is. I do like that. I do really like that. That's an idea. Hey, it's Shelby.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
That... Oh, is this showing us all the other options? Or like everything else that could have happened? Or is this going to give us a... What I'm curious about, all of... I'm not gonna lie, this game was really interesting. I wonder if this is showing like a bunch of different ways that things could have happened. Like the ways that we didn't go. I guess so. I think this game was really interesting. I will say the twist at the end with Shelby definitely was something that I wasn't expecting. And if you watch that episode and you're like, oh, like I was genuinely like, oh my god, you know. Oh, hey. It's the part that Are we gonna get to see what happens if he didn't get crushed in like the car compactor? My biggest issue was with Madison. she self-inserted herself into it way more than she should have. And I don't care if she was trying to get a story or what, but it was the entire idea of like being like, oh, I'm gonna like something like you don't get the luxury of being able to be like, I'm going to like be the one that saves it all. That's why I was like, no, because you're trying to sit here and like be the hero of all this and not give a damn about justice. You did it for a story. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you know, da 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 da. I don't know where. I do actually really like the idea of like Gordy Kramer, because it definitely was pushing like the red herring of it being him, because it makes sense for someone with so much power to be able to get away with stuff. But I love that being a red herring though, which is really nice, because that was one of the biggest things that I think I was having an issue with. I think that's everything that I can kind of say about the story. My biggest issue with the controls was sometimes it was, I feel like definitely, and maybe it's just kind of in the moment, like as you're trying to do everything, like you're misclicking and stuff like that, but the R stick wiggle, or whatever you were supposed to push down or whatever, it did not make sense. And that's how I killed Norman. And that makes me mad. And I think sometimes like trying to figure out what to do for a certain button, like whether it was to hold or press and all of that, sometimes it didn't fully like, I don't want to say click, but it very much was like, oh, okay, like, wait, what? And sometimes it kind of screwed you over. Definitely the R-stick one was the one that I hated the most. But all in all, I genuinely really enjoyed this game. Like, it definitely, I feel like it sucks because you will probably never really be able to, like, if you've seen it, like, this is one of those games that you kind of can't really play for yourself, but I think you kind of can. Like, there's this entire aspect of, you know who did it. You know it's Shelby. But I think one of the interesting things is each playthrough you do is going to be different. You can choose when people live and when people die. So it kind of changes the story up a little bit. So there is a little bit of replayability. I would actually love to replay this and kind of change a few things. Now that I know the story, like, I would love to be able to say, sit through and be like, oh, okay, I want this and this and this to happen, and we'll do this and we'll do that, and stuff like that, and kind of, I'm gonna say cater it a little bit more to how I think the story, like, maybe would have gone, or like kind of just going through and seeing like the multiple endings. Like, I'm sure, you know, what would happen, you know, if I killed Madison earlier, like if she went to the doctor, which I forget his name, and she died, because I was looking, because I was trying to see how many episodes I had left, and she could die there. So like, what would happen then? What would happen if Norman made it longer? Like, if Madison died earlier, would they have a face to the Origami Killer, or would Shelby had shown his face earlier? I think it's kind of interesting that I was still kind of right, that it was like, the killer has to be someone in the playable characters. Like, it can't, like, it being Gordy did not make sense. It didn't work. And I think it worked really well, because you kind of see this like humanity side of Shelby, and it actually makes sense, because he's like, how I want to phrase it is, like, he was like, because of everything that happened, like, he was like, I want to, you know, make the world a better place. And I guess probably it just didn't work. Hold on, I want to go through all the Japanese ones and see if I recognize any of the names, because I watch way too much anime. I was like, hold on, let's like glance, because I'm like, dude, there are any of them that I'm like, I would play for like certain ones, but probably not. I think, again, like, this is such an interesting game, and it's definitely something I think I would honestly love to do, like a like, replay of. And I always, like, talk about, like, replaying games, like, streaming it. I don't know when that would be, if ever. But I think that'd be really fun to kind of... Because I feel like this is something where, like, you could kind of do it based on, like, what, like, chat or, like, an audience is saying, like, as you're going. And it's like, y'all get to make the decisions. Do I let them live? Do I not? Like, what are we going to do? But there aren't too many decisions where it's like there's so many different ways and like you just end up in like an eternal loop. I think I've said everything I need to about this game and just wrapping it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I think when it very much felt like they were pushing the whole Gordy is the killer, like, I definitely was, like, falling out of it. But it definitely did bring me back in. And it was very, very interesting. The other issue I have, I will say, this makes no sense. Why were all the loading screens super zoomed in on the face? Like, that felt like a decision, and it makes no sense to me. Now, I think we can actually go back through and play through everything. So actually, yeah, like this is I think that's a Norman chapter that we didn't get? No. Do we not have the ones? I don't know if we have the ones that I technically never played because I killed Norman early. But like this was definitely a really interesting game. Again, I think you're kind of spoiled if you watch someone play through it the first time. But yeah. Next time we'll probably be getting back into a little bit of Genshin. There's so much Genshin. It's just going to be for a week so that next month we can start with a brand new LP. That way we're just kind of starting clean or fresh or whatever you want to call it. But hope you guys enjoyed and I will see y'all next time. Bye.